Gmapper 14 here. You can tell it's me because of the horrible camera zooming. People are going to complain about that. I understand. I apologize. Let's get down to the product. This is the most beautiful, amazing e-reader yet to come out, or in my opinion anyways. This is the Kindle Paperwhite 2013, so it is the all-new Kindle Paperwhite. When they say all-new, I guess all they mean is they changed some internal specs, better lighting, and the font is a little bolder, as someone pointed out, on this logo right here. Huge deal. I mean, you gotta buy it just because of the bolder font. And on the back, instead of saying Kindle, it says Amazon. So that is a huge reason to upgrade. No, I'm kidding. I upgraded because I love having the latest, greatest technology. Even if this only had the back changed and that's it, I probably would have upgraded because it's the newer one. But I love this device anyways. A warning, I used to be a Barnes & Noble Nook fan. I had the Nook Color when it first came out. I had the Nook Simple Touch. I love them. I still love them. That was at a time when the Kindle only had the Kindle Basic right here, or the Kindle keyboard anyways, and they had the Kindle Touch, which the Kindle Touch was really bad compared to the Nook Simple Touch because it had only a list-based user interface compared to the Nook, which had this amazing touch interface. Anyways, getting off track. I bought the Kindle Paperwhite first generation earlier this year. I loved it so much. It swayed me from Nook. I just love everything about this device, and I love the upgrade. It's amazing. So now we're going to take a look at the Kindle Paperwhite 2013, or the all-new Kindle Paperwhite. Beautiful, high-quality screen. I mean, it's black and white. You can't argue. You can't complain. It's just so crisp. It looks like you're reading from a book. I'd actually say it's just like paper, and that's why it's called the Paperwhite. So some people complain about the bezel being too deep, but I don't think it's deep at all. I think it's fine. I think this feels like holding a paperback book. It's the perfect weight, perfect size. I just think it's an amazing device, beautiful aesthetics. No buttons. There's only one button on this device, and that is the power button or on or off button at the bottom that also unlocks the screen. There's also the charger right there and a small light I'll show you when you unlock the device. As I said on the back, all there is the Amazon logo, which you can see right there, and because they said that Amazon is known more worldwide than the Kindle is, so people were more likely to buy it just because of the Amazon instead of the word Kindle. So I guess that's the reason. There is no Amazon logo down here like the old device had because, well, it's up here. So, nice design overall. You can feel, it feels high quality when you're holding it. You just know that it's worth some money. And it's not even that too expensive, so it's well worth the money. This one is $120, I believe, and you pay $20 to get rid of advertisements, which I did, because with this device, you do not want to see advertisements, believe me. I mean, if you can handle them, good for you, but I can't handle them, and that's just me. So, we'll take a look. To unlock it, you press the button once, the green light comes on, and there is the beautiful glow light feature. We will turn the light down so you can see the white part of it, and then we'll turn it back up so you can just see the nice quality of this light. It is amazing. It is more warm of a light compared to the last Paperwhite, which was more blue. You can check out my comparison on my channel for more details about that, but I will reference it every once in a while. Okay, back to this amazing device. It is amazing. I mean, the Paperwhite built-in light is just beautiful. In the dark, in the day, wherever you are, it's just so pleasant to use. The interface is so nice. You're instantly greeted with your books, nothing else, nothing less. That's your books right there. You can sort by my items, recent, you can check what's on the cloud, and then here's your menu button, your search button, your cart, your lights, your back button, your home button, the name, the time, the Wi-Fi, the battery, the page number down here, everything. So everything's right there, looks amazing. Automatically when you buy your Kindle Paperwhite, at the bottom, it'll have the 3 books you own, and at the bottom it'll have a list of covers that will recommend to you of books. I just want to see my books. I just want it to be no advertisements, so I got rid of that at the bottom. That's easily done in settings. You can check out my unboxing video for an information how to do that. So let's go ahead and take a look at the reading experience, which is the main reason you're buying it, hopefully. We'll look at Speaker for the Dead by Orson Scott Card. Okay, here you go. You can tell that this is just an amazing device. We'll turn the lights off right now so you can just see that it looks like paper already. So there you go, really high quality, if my camera will let you look at that. There we go. You can see the high quality in that screen. We'll turn the light back on so it's just a little easier to read. Some amazing features about this device are X-ray, sharing, and such. Let's take a look at X-ray. If I highlight a name, such as Pippo, which is a character, it'll give me the information about that character, and it shows you where he is in the entire book, or this chapter, or this page where he's mentioned. You can also check Wikipedia for him, but I doubt there's one there. So if you open the full X-ray, it tells you can view the characters on this page, in this chapter, or this whole entire book. And there you go. Tells you the whole entire book, all the main characters. So that is an amazing feature, great for research, all this stuff. Another thing I love about this is the highlighting. Look how easy and smooth that is. I mean, it's just so easy. You can highlight it, you can share it, you can add a note, which is really nice. You just press add note and you get this beautiful keyboard. You can type an easy note and it syncs across your devices. You could be researching on one, copying on another, just really nice. At the bottom it tells you have 10 minutes left in the chapter. It adjusts to your reading speed. It tells you how much you're done with the book. You can change it to 2 hours and 8 minutes left in the entire book if I keep reading straight. This is my location, this is my page number, and this is the chapter again, which I prefer to leave it on. So if you tap at the top, it gives you the menu up top, and at the bottom, this little thing. The really cool thing about this is if you press the down arrow, it gives you this new feature called, I think it's page turn. So if at the end of the book they have a map, and they mention something on this page, you're like, oh, I want to see that map real fast, you can scroll to whatever page that map is on. And there you go, pretend this is the map, and you're like, oh, that's where they're talking about. You see it right there, and then you just press X, you're back to where you were. Really, really convenient. It's like sticking your finger in the book and flipping to the page with the map. Also, if you tap on that page, it will take you to the page that the pop-up's on. So that's really nice. Like I said, X-ray is a great feature. Gives you, all the people on this page, chapter, book. It gives you the terms that are mentioned right here, and it tells you Portuguese. You can click on it. It may refer to foreign names, prologue, all this stuff. Also, if definitions are really nice, pop-up definitions. Here's the dictionary. You can check the Wikipedia article. So something really cool. I didn't know what one of these things is. It was just really cool. I can't remember what it was, but I think it was, the Warsaw Compact. It was a, political compact, and I just highlighted it, and it opened the Wikipedia, and I learned something new right there. I thought that was super cool. Okay, I'm saying super a lot because this device is super. Over here you can change your font size. This is just a quick rundown. You can change your margins, line spacing. I made it so that the margins are wide enough and long enough so that you can get as much information on one page. I have the fonts I like, everything. You can change them if you wanted, but, I prefer the fonts that are on. So that is all in the book. The saving, sharing, going to, you can go to the contents, you can go to a note you've written on there, you can search the book by, oops, I did a bookmark, you can search the book by tapping up here, pressing search, and you can say search this book, my items, all text, Kindle store, dictionary, Wikipedia, so you can search Wikipedia right from here. So if you want to search this book for like guns, you can type in guns, and it will search the book for every time it mentions guns. Let's type that in for real fast to show you. There you go, it tells you all the locations that gun is mentioned, and if you press on it, it will take you to that page. So that is really nice. Alright, let's go back to the home. And if this is so long, it's just because I want to get into every detail so you make sure you want this device by the end of this or not, if it's something for you or not. For example, if you want to hold down the book right here, it'll tell you add to a certain collection, which is pretty much a folder. You can go to the book description, search the book, view the bookmarks, or remove it from your device. Here are the books that are on here. The most recent one's over here. The least recent is on the last page. If you go to Cloud over here, it shows you all the books that you have total with check marks of the ones that are actually on the device. If they are not on the device, let me find one that's not. If these are not on the device, you just press on them and it will download them to your device. You can view it by My Items right here. Just books, just documents, just periodicals if you have them, or just active content, which is ones that you started reading, 3 that you're reading right now. You can sort it by recent, title, author, or collections if you have them. Okay, so I've given you a rundown of the opening screen where the home button is, the back button, the light, the store, and everything. If you press the search button, like I said, you can search your items, all text in every book, the Kindle store, the dictionary, or Wikipedia right from your home screen, or you can press the settings button, menu. you can, shop. You can make this list view, which is what exactly or close enough the basic Kindle looks like with list view right here. And then if we go over here, you can see, that's list view. So we'll go back to cover view. By pressing menu, you can create a new collection, sync and check for new items. It should automatically sync your books when you open one up, but if you need to manually sync, you can do so. Here are the settings and the experimental browser. We'll take a look at that real fast. I don't really see any use in this. You may see it differently than me, but if you have the 3G Kindle, I think it's really useful, but otherwise, you should have your phone, or unless your phone ran out of battery. This is it's good. I mean, you don't really need it, but I didn't spell that right, but there you go. So we'll go back home. So when you press menu, like I said, we'll go check out settings. You can turn on airplane mode for when you're on the airplane. You can check your Wi-Fi networks, your registration. You can look at your device options. You can put a passcode, parental controls, device time that's currently using, personalize your Kindle, which includes device name, personal information, recommended content. Like I said, I turned that off. And then the send to Kindle email. We'll go back again. And if you're in your settings, you can press settings again to restart your device, update it, reset it completely, look at device info, legal, or sync and check for items. So you get more information there. Okay, we've looked at almost everything. Let's just go take a look at the store. I have had a comparison of this between this and the Nook Glow Light. So if you do want to take a look at that, please check my channel. And I have lots of comparisons with this, the basic Kindle, and the previous generation Paperwhite. So, if you want to take a look at that too. Let's look at the most popular books over here. And let's see. So here's a Jack Reacher novel. If you press on a book you want, it gives you the author, the price, the print price, how much you save. That's really nice information. It gives you the reviews, and it tells you it's X-ray enabled. If you want a book that's not X-ray enabled, that's completely okay. You just won't get those character options like I told you about. You can try a sample, which immediately sends it to your main home page, and you can buy it from within the book if you read the sample and liked it. You can add it to your Kindle wish list, which you can view by pressing here and swiping up here, and you can view the wish list. You can buy it straight from there. You can view the reviews from New York Times and such. You can slide down. It shows you more. It is just like a mobile version of the Kindle store on your phone or tablet or the internet. It looks exactly the same. It's really nice. Gives you great reviews. They look really nice. Don't look, it's just really nice. Here we go. It tells you more reviews from officials. It tells you book extras, how many characters, how many books in the series, everything. It gives you product details, everything about it, seriously. So this is a really nice feature. So I've pretty much shown you everything I can in the store. Let's take a look real fast at searching for one. So I will type in Google. Oops, if I can actually spell it, I'll type it in. Google. There we go. So when you type in Google, it gives you the books. You can refine it by sorting order, subcategory, customer rating, or release date. Or you can go over here and view it in cover view, which shows it like this. So that's a really nice way to search. So let's say I want to get this Google one right here. Same information like earlier. It is X-ray enabled, so that's just great. Okay, guys, well, I hope you enjoyed my review of the Kindle Paperwhite 2013 edition. I left out a few things, for example, the vocabulary builder. I apologize for that. What you do is if you highlight a word, it will add it to your vocabulary builder, and you can start flashcards, and it gives you where you got it from, and it gives you the definition for it, and you can master that. It's like a training thing. So if you're learning a new language and you're reading a book in a foreign language, that is really nice. But otherwise, it's not too useful. You can view it by book to what words you did not get. Let's go back to... I think that's about it. Some people said that new on the Kindle Paperwhite was the dictionary, which I guess is new. I mean, we'll take a look real fast just so you guys can say I showed you everything. Here we go, dictionary. I mean, they said it's different, so it's not letting me swipe around. So let's say we want to look up for the word, I can't think of anything. Well, this is really nice. It's got a new special interface just for the dictionary. I didn't know that. So we learned something new, guys. Let's type in computer. Computer, and it pulls up all the words that have that in it. So we'll type in regular definition for computer up here. And there you go. Here's all the word. Here's all the definition of computer. So that's really nice. And of course, if you don't understand a word in the definition, well, it doesn't let you do that. Either way, this is a great thing. It seems a little slow to me. I mean, there we go. But if you need to use the dictionary, this has a specialized dictionary just for the Kindle, and it works nice. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this review. Please like, subscribe, and comment. If you have the old Paperwhite or you have the Kindle Touch, make sure you check out my channel for comparisons between this Paperwhite and last year's Paperwhite. Also, with the Nook Simple Touch with Glow Light, it is compared with. And also, it is just recently compared with the basic Kindle, if you're trying to decide between those two. So like I said, please like, subscribe, comment. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have anything to tell me, just go ahead and I will help you with that. So, hope you guys have a great day, and thank you for watching my video.